Yeah, man. Where you throw daddy's hat at? We're gonna rock without the hat right now, okay? We're gonna rock without this hat, okay? That cool with you, man? It's cool with me. So I went back all the way to 2016, man, right? Why did I go back to 2016? Because this is where I saw one of P90's videos. He was actually doing some freestyling, right? And I was like, damn, wouldn't it be nice to just check out some history videos on some people, you know? And I did that. And I started doing some more while I'm working on their project. You know what I mean? It's pretty dope. I like to see what people are doing in the past and checking out what they got going now. And hey, it's nice being a part of. It's nice being a part of something. You know what I mean? Something that's bigger than you. You know, to say so much to be a part of, but actually to play a role in watching these guys blow up and pretty much with everybody we do business with or work with or have our opportunity to do some business with, man. We get to see a lot of people start from nothing and turn it into something huge. At least a few people I know we've done work for have actually turned their company into something just super amazing. You know, stuff that these are people we've probably done work for 2 or 3 years ago, and they doing some amazing things right now. You know, and I love it when people, oh man, remember when you. Yeah, I do, and I remember what it went through to get that shit done, man. I'm glad we got it done. Now it's on to bigger and better things, and you know, and what's so crazy? I've got projects on top of projects, man. But what I've come to find out and learn over this past 2 months is, hey, you know what, man? You gotta take one at a time, or hire some people to come on the team and do the work. Even with that, something that someone actually brought up to me said, "Hey, man, it's great that you guys are starting to get ready to hire some people and all that, but you still gonna." He made a good point though. He's like, "Man, you're still gonna have to end up going back around and might have to fix and correct some things on the work." I mean, he's absolutely right. Probably am gonna have to do that. He's like, "Don't you think that'll probably be more work?" Yeah, it probably would be. Probably would be, but at least some of the stuff will be turned around a lot faster than what we're doing now. I mean, it's not that now we have stupid good turnaround, but now we can't just turn around projects like that anymore. We can if we had the team that learn and not even just learn, be able to do what we can do, and if not even more than what we can do right now. Everybody talks about getting the big deals, the deals 20, 30,000 for one project that can, last for a while. And the only way that can happen is if you're consistent, not only consistent, and if you have a solid team that can work, not just work, I mean, really put in the work the same way I do. I get five more people that are on my level, boy, that'll be some shit. Like, which is gonna happen, everything happens in its time. But yeah, man, imagine that. Five people working the way I work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then the way Angel puts in her work. Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That wind is really blowing out there, ain't it? Hey, I've been on this computer that much. I ain't even been outside yet. Like, I mean, literally, as soon as I'm uh, get ready to show this for tomorrow, I've got to get right back on editing again to finish up the Chase the Bag videos. And then what's so what's so funny after that? I got some more. I've got more videos to edit right after that. I've literally right now in the hard drive that I did get back working, and then the some of the newer hard drives that I have now. Man, I have extensive days. See, y'all are used to hours of footage. talking about days of footage from all over, man. From all over. Especially stereotype, man. Hours don't even come close to how much video content this brother has. You know, that's just being real. Y'all have big budget projects and all that, man. Bro's got work. And what it comes down to is I have to be the one to edit all that stuff and put this stuff together. Henceforth, why the team and hiring a few editors and a few people to do some of the things that I know and some of the things that Angel know to help us go a little bigger. You know what I mean? Who say we're gonna stop hiring at one or two? Maybe we could do 10, 10 or 11. My ultimate goal is 30. That's my cutoff point. The staff of 30. That's from the secretaries all the way up to the designers, from the designers to the analysts, all that. But for all that to happen, it's gonna take time. And then I've learned not to rush. I've also learned not to rush in trying to get someone to work with you. Take your time because when someone really wants it, they're gonna do what it takes to get it. And what does that involve? What does it take to work with Inside Look Live? You should already be doing it. So, and what now? Okay, what is that? Already creating the world that you want to create. The work with Inside Look Live isn't about, hey, I want to work with Inside Live. I want to work with Inside Live to learn what they're doing, to get insight on what they're doing and how they putting stuff together. No, to work with Inside Live is you have to already be doing something. And maybe you just didn't have, maybe your project is starting to go down, or your clientele isn't quite there and you need some help. This is what's going to help not boost you, but blow you to another level because we have the tools as well as some. And I've got an email from your man. Shoot, he might be the one though. I ain't even stuck. Reason why I say that because yeah, man, I've got the programs already. I have the tools already. I've done things already. I've have animations out already. It's like shoot, all that's telling me is, hey, I really don't have to do too much correcting or looking over my shoulder, looking over that shoulder to get the work right. Of course, it has to be approved before we even send it out. But yeah, and like that is more so where we're going with this, man. We want to make sure that we get the right person in, and I've been an employee too. Hell, I know how it goes. Shit happens. And am I going to be able to deal with someone be able not to come in or not be able to work? I don't know. I haven't been in that situation. It's just me and Angel knocking things out. Like this is a big step for us. It's a big step for us. It's going to help us out in the long run. It's going to help us with the productions. It's going to help us with getting the bigger clients. You know what I mean? And that's the goal. Getting away from the small projects and mastering out the big projects. Why we want to do that? That's because that's going to open up the real doors and the places where we really want to be at. Not just being able to post something and be like, hey man, what I'm doing. You know, when as if people are really rocking with us, they'll go to the website, check the website out, and that's really where our new social media line is going to be at. There and live on this YouTube. No, at least probably till we get to like 1,000 followers or something like that. But this is where we're gonna be at. You know what I mean? Social media is great. There's nothing wrong with it, man. But it takes so much time. You'll end up trying to message 20, 30 people back because they want to get some work done. And it's like, man, if I sit and do this, man, I got this going over here. And man, if I stop and do this, man, shit, I got this going. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, it'll get kind of nerve wracking when you're trying your best to manage. You know what I mean? But it's a game, man. And that's how I have to start looking at things. I have to stop taking things personal. You should do that. You should take things personal. I was like, what the hell is that sound? No, it's the headphones with my face touching my shirt because I'm leaning my neck because the character that I'm drawing is leaning his neck. uh, It's gonna be pretty. This is really like it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to show them this. It's very. It's not like a man. You know, if I took like 6 months on this thing, man, I will have a whole full blown animated plot. Y'all thought I was gonna say series. Boy, y'all realize how long it take to create, not just create a character. You have to give a character personality, life, reason why he's done the way. Like, it's so much to this stuff, man. Now you got, now depending on how many frame rate you're working in the 12 frames a second, in every second there's 12 drawings. Now if I was working in 24 frames, that'd be 24 drawings per second. Now average music video is probably 3 4 minutes, 5 minutes for some. They like to drag out the beat, you know, and all that. This shit, man, you guys never understand unless you are an animator, or especially if you're in the comic film. You understand what I am talking about. You understand where I am coming from, okay? Because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for things to go, man. Say what, 3 years, and now we're just at the stage to where we're able to put people's in position. You know what I mean? Now we've always had good connections to get things done, right? But it's to be able to be the door now, not just man, this guy knows how to get things done, and if we go to him, it's gonna be cheaper, and that it's. Talking about that was the first year. The first year I say the first year of Inside Look Live, I was doing more interviews than drawing, right? Well, let's say I was doing more interviews than digital design work. I was always doing drawings and stuff like that. But what's interesting and what's really mind blowing is even after all of these last 3 years, one thing has never changed. One thing has never changed about Inside Look Live. I wonder if anybody could tell me what that is. Of course, you have to be tapped into what we are doing to know that. Um, Tete, why trying to break the TV, man? That one thing that ain't changed is the drive. Still hasn't changed. Hospital visits after hospital visits. For real, this is real. Just give y'all the real right now. Like night after night of, hey man, when you gonna come home? Yeah, we do a lot of that, but it's worth it though. I look at these. I look at the arguments I used to have, and I look at it now and it's like, hey man, shit. At the time, he was just like, oh, nobody's getting me. They don't understand. I gotta put this work in. I've got massive goals, and if I don't do these things at the time they need to be done, nobody's gonna get it. You know, we all felt that way. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably still feel that way now. Nobody's listening to my music, then understanding my vibe, my style. And that's the thing you have to get over. You have to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. There is a market for something out there. You know, there's always a market for something. Something. Period. Look at some of the, you know, and here's another thing that I like, and I think I've said this in an interview before too. Son, what you printing? What are you printing, man? Oh, you're scanning. What are you scanning, my young fellow? Huh? You don't know? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'll be having a blast. That's actually Taylor. That's not Trista. But yeah, man, I'm so proud of what we've done. You know, and we've got a long way to go because my ambitions is fucking out the roof. But the only way I've also learned that you can't put too much on yourself. I think I said that in the last live. I think I'm gonna say that every live because that's like the hardest lesson that I've had to learn. Hardest lesson I've had to learn is like, hey man, you can't do it all. Yes. What's up? Okay, y'all. We'll be back. The boss lady's calling. Yes, love.